Yo, welcome to Hardcore Dropout. My name is Tyler Herrera, and today I'm watching Speed. Well, I'm listening to Speed for the first time. And I know that sounds crazy because Speed is huge right now, but I swear to you, I've never actually sat down and listened to Speed. I've only heard clips here and there, especially with what I think is this song I think this is the FLUTE song. That breakdown went viral about a month ago. And so I have only heard like 10 seconds at a time of Speed. And I'll tell you what my impressions are. Like 90s, early 2000s, like East Coast style hardcore, like Madball. I know they did a Nike collab, and just how they present themselves is very oriented to street culture and adjacent to street culture, I should say. I think that's basically the extent of what I know about Speed. This is not typically my favorite type of hardcore, but I'm open-minded. I like a lot of hardcore. So we're going to find out what Speed is like. Already, it's like, okay, it is not a new idea in hardcore to tell all your friends, hey, show up at this spot. We're filming a music video. You play the track in the background, tell all your friends to lose it, and then you film a video. So that's not unique, but what is unique about this is it looks like they're maybe in a parking lot or something. And like I said, the street culture influence, the hip hop influence is like, I think of like, hip hop videos where they're in the middle of the street and they have nice cars and their whole squad's behind them and everyone's, vibing out. This reminds me of hip hop already, just being in a parking lot. Reminds me of Terror so far. I'm kind of confused. I think that's the singer, right? Typically. Seems like they got two vocalists. So, doubt they have two vocalists. I know they don't have two vocalists. I've seen footage, but seems like, the guitar players or the instrumentalists do vocals also. I'm trying to think, like, again, Terror is like the only band that's really coming to mind right now, but that style of kind of like beat down, aggressive, hardcore. This is the FLUTE song, right? Because I remember the clip in this parking garage. There it is. I'm all for moshing with the FLUTE. Heard a cowbell in there too. Love that. I heard that whammy bar right there. That, I gotta say, like the mixture of like power metal and hardcore, which, happened a lot, I think, in the 90s, or like thrash and hardcore, hasn't always been my favorite, but done well. I fuck with it. Where's the FLUTE? Ah! Yep. Fire. I gotta say, if any other hardcore band drops a track, there's a breakdown with the FLUTE in it, and it's just a FLUTE sample, I don't think people would lose their minds nearly as much as they lost their minds over this, because he's literally playing a flute, and like, the visual element or the visual aspect of seeing a tough hardcore band playing a flute probably gets under a lot of like fragile males' skin. So not surprised that people lost their shit, but hey, if Jamie Josta fucks with it and you don't, it probably says more about you than Jamie Josta. Told you. I could already tell there was hip-hop influence. right, one comment. Great song. I get it. I get why people fuck with them. It's nothing totally original, but it is a well written song, and it was dope. That, the little breakbeat, like, DJ thing, um, I have no qualms with that, but I do have a complaint that I think a lot of bands, when they start to add new elements, it's like this new thing that they're trying to find space for in their song. So they will do something like that where they leave space exclusively for that element, and it feels like they just like jammed it in there, and I don't like that. That's why, if you've heard Candy, I love them so much, is they mix all these different electronic and industrial elements into their song so well. And I understand that is insanely hard to do, but that is my only complaint. See, goes quiet. It's not bad. I just think it's a special talent when you can mix that stuff in without having to stop and leave space exclusively for that element. That being said, I get why people fuck with Speed. I don't think it's groundbreaking, but I think a lot of their popularity probably has to do with their aura, their personality, and the fact that they're from Australia. It's a good story, and I think what they represent is, resonates with a lot of people. So shout out Speed. I fuck with it.